Welcome back to the fifth round, brought to you by myself as always, Stephen Musteris. It's my little MMA videos that I like to do, a little 5 minutes or less. And today, real quick, I just kind of wanted to break down the 185 division, or at least what our last little previous little taste of the 185 division are. I know we got Israel Adesanya up here, like champion, looking for that next big fight that's even gonna like wake him up. I know we just lost to 205 champion Jan Blachowicz, which was a great fight, but still, it's time for him to take care of business, go back to 185. But then that leaves the fucking question, like, who's he gonna fight? It's been tough because we just watched Kevin Holland lose to Derek Brunson about 3 weeks ago in a really boring fight. Unless you're an MMA fan like me, like a diehard, and I'm sure there are more diehard fans. I'm not saying I'm the most diehard, but I don't mind watching the guys like hump a leg and hold him down. I think it takes talent, man. It takes very, 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 very good skill to be able to hold a grown ass man down for that long, all 5 rounds, and just put your fucking might on him. But it was kind of boring. I didn't think it was enough to get Derek Brunson back to that title contention yet. Even though I thought the Edmund Shabazzian fight was fucking phenomenal out of him. I thought he had more momentum after that fight than what he does now with Kevin Holland. And then, especially after you just won and you didn't get hurt at all, you just beat the hell out of Kevin Holland, who's Big Mouth, who's coming up, the new guy. And then you sit back and you almost let him take your momentum. You just let the guy that you beat take your momentum by jumping into this little fight where it's supposed to be Darren Till versus Marvin Vettori this past weekend, and we all know Darren Till got hurt. And then you let Kevin Holland jump in to take that fight, where dude, like if you're Derek Brunson, you need to make a big statement because your only loss to Israel Adesanya, your only fight with him was embarrassing, dude. Like one of the worst fights I've ever seen from another person from the challenger's perspective. I know it wasn't for the belt, but Israel, he put the fucking work on Derek Brunson, and there's no way I want to see that fight ever again. Ever again. Not even after the fight that we just saw with Jan Blachowicz that he could take I almost said Israel Robinson. That's fine. Israel Adesanya down. It's ridiculous. Like it's not going to happen with Derek Brunson. It's not at all. So it's upsetting. And then we go to the case now where Marvin Vettori's out here crying for a title fight after he just beat Kevin Holland, who just got beat by Derek Brunson in similar fashion. Blueprints out there how to beat the dude. Yes, I thought Marvin Vettori put a little more damage on Kevin Holland, but I also saw Kevin Holland rock him in the third or fourth round with that left hook that was pretty mean, and he just got a little overzealous and then got taken down. But still, I wasn't that impressed with Marvin Vettori. I was impressed with Derek Brunson a little bit, but like, I don't know. You would think I get that you won the fight for both of them, Derek Brunson and Marvin Vettori. I get that you guys won, and you guys were calling for this fight, but it's like, dude, there's not a chance that I want to see that fight right now. I would like to see Marvin Vettori, Israel Adesanya, but it's like I said, it's Vettori's almost like a win away. And then that leads us into this weekend's fight, the 17th, with Kelvin Gasserman and Robert Whitaker, which is like 3 years in the making, which I can't wait to see. But at the same time, it's tough because it's like I know Robert Whitaker is putting the work on everybody else. He's been looking phenomenal ever since he lost Israel Adesanya, and I would like to see that fight again. But at the same time, like I kind of seen everything that I needed to see from the first fight. Like I don't think Kevin Gastelman's gonna outshoot or Robert Whitaker's gonna strike Adesanya, and he could take him down, but like dude, I just don't see it right now. Especially at 185. I think Israel's just too comfortable at 185. Whereas like he knows the guys aren't that much stronger than him, if at all. Like he might be stronger. He's quicker, he's longer. And it's tough. And then like of course I'd love to see the Kelvin Gastelman versus Israel Adesanya part two. Like who wouldn't want to see that classic? But at the same time, it's like I feel like personally, Kelvin's like he's like losing. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to sit here and talk shit about him, but like it kind of reminds me of Johnny Hendricks in a way, where you're just out here sparking people left and right. Just had that mean right, overhand right, or straight, whatever one you want to call it. Even he'd switch it. Both hands were power, but Gastelum used to have this 1-2 that was so fucking quick down the center that it's like it was my favorite thing about him. And now it's like he's lost it. He doesn't even like throw a quick set two anymore down the fucking pipe. And he's got the meanest left in the game. It's just like it's tough because I don't know, man. Even if he beat Robert Whitaker, like he'd have to really spark him to get that fight against Israel again. But at the same time, man, it's like Robert Whitaker goes out and beats him, does his thing. Like chances are, it's like Where are we sitting now at 185? Like, it would have made a lot of sense if Darren Till or Marvin Vettori would have fought last past weekend, and whoever would have won that fight, you throw him in against Adesanya. I completely get that. But now you got Darren Till out for a while, which is Adesanya's guy that he wants to fight. And it's you literally have Vittori, Brunson, Gasserman, Whitaker, especially with Paulo Costa being out, just jumping left and right, which is he was supposed to fight Whitaker this coming weekend, but I don't know. This 185 division's getting tough, and it's kind of getting annoying listening to all these guys like make their case for a title fight. When all you have to do right now, which I shouldn't say all you have to do, but like as a fighter and you know you're about to fight, like dude, you guys just need to make your case, man. Like I was upset because I wanted to see Marvin Vettori go for the finish against Kevin Holland. Same with Derek Brunson. And this weekend, I want to see Gaslam and Whitaker just go at it, leave it all in the cage. Like, dude, like you guys have a chance right now to get a really good fight with Israel Adesanya, and it's gonna make money. It's gonna get you guys there, and it's like, let's see it. It's wide fucking open right now. It's wide fucking open. So let's see what 185 is about to be. I'm super excited for it. I can't wait to see Israel Adesanya come back, even though he just fought like literally 2 months ago at 205. But I know he's ready to come back down, make some fucking changes, do some things, show that he's still the man. And it's just like, let's go, guys. Let's get the top 5 going. Like, let's go, guys. Get these finishes. Brunson, jump in and fight. Vittori, jump in and fight. Come on, guys. Like, somebody's got to earn this shit. So, 185, I'm super excited about. I can't wait to see somebody at least give Israel Adesanya some fucking challenge. So, again, this has been the 5th round brought to you by Stephen Moose. Thank you again, and have a good one.